One more quick comment to our friend Derek, who wrote me this letter in which he was upset with me for blaming black people for their own problems, which is a charge that I don't accept. But the other part of this review that I rushed through, and I want to just say to you, Derek, is probably the most important part of it. Here's what this reviewer writes about my film. Quote, "In contrast to the unrelenting negativity and anger that we are bombarded with from the left, Uncle Tom is an uplifting film. Most compelling is the transformation of many of those featured in their own lives. These individuals had bought hook, line, and sinker the leftist narrative that improvement was impossible without government aid. They had accepted that their fate was controlled by their racial identity. They only found happiness and success once they stopped thinking of themselves first and foremost and only as black and started thinking of themselves as American first and embraced conservative values such as family, education, hard work, perseverance, self-reliance. They still think of themselves as black, but now the relevance of their racial identity has dropped to third place behind American and conservative. In a sense, Uncle Tom is something of a how-to film. It presents a series of steps, a template to apply to your life, and promises that you cannot help but succeed in this land of opportunity if you change your perspective." End of quote. Remember that caller we had a couple of days ago, Mr. McConnell, who was getting on me because I criticized Obama? And he said, you call him Obama, but you call President Trump, and that, therefore you hate yourself. Really? I can't have a point of view contrary to Obama's because Obama is black? Obama's left wing. That's my problem with him. Frankly, I wish we had an Obama on our side. That slick, that smooth, that articulate, who can sling the word salad like nobody's business. Make you come away going, that sounded interesting. Have no idea what he said, but it sounded interesting. I wish we had somebody like that. What did Biden call him? Smooth, articulate, light skin, well spoken. The first clean, articulate black. It's a storybook, man. Not a joke. Not a joke. He's too much, isn't he? You see him at that press conference. He had no idea what to do. He got Sheila Jackson Lee's name. Remember that?
He was getting on a plane. He told me he came in to see me last event, and representatives Shirley Jackson Lee, Al Green, Sylvia Garcia, Lizzie Pinelli. Excuse me.
Can you imagine the blank storm if Donald Trump called Representative Shirley Jackson Lee Sheila Jackson Lee?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Can you imagine what they would have done? President Trump, he called Sheila Jackson Lee Shirley. Are you kidding me?
He was getting on a plane. He told me he came in to see me last event. And representatives Shirley Jackson Lee, Al Green, Sylvia.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.